Hello, everyone. I am Rick Hamilton, Managing Director of the Chain Theater. And on behalf of the Chain, Kirk Guskowski, Artistic Director, Christina Perry, Director of Development, I want to welcome you all to our first Reads series. So here in this last week of 2020, we are obviously coming down to the very end of our programming for the year. We had quite a wild ride, like so many people in the country did. We started off very strong. We were forced to go quiet for a while. We have been able to come back and do more virtual programming. Our film festival was completely online this year. We did our holiday show, Miracle on 34th Street, as a radio show via Zoom. And now we are here to do our first live stream table read of Charla Jaye's D.O.C, the pilot episode. We're so excited. I met Charla last year. She's an incredible writer. She has such an amazing story to tell, and we are proud to help her bring it to the world. Here at the Chain, while we've had to go quiet, we have still been having to pay rent. So please consider us as a part of your end of the year giving, as a part of next year's giving plan. Every little bit helps just to be able to keep some money coming in the doors as we are continuing to have these expenses, even while we are having to do virtual programming. We're gearing up for our playwriting lab, which is going to be starting in the first quarter of next year. It's one of my favorite things that we do. We are now currently in the process of choosing the playwrights that we'll be working with. There's about a 6-week process where we work intensely with them on developing their play. We bring in actors to read through it so that they can hear it, and then they will ultimately end with a reading. We would normally obviously do that at the theater. It's one of my favorite things to do. We will be doing it virtual this year just for health and safety. So again, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for spending the holidays with us, whether you spend Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, which is here the third night. We are so proud to be here with you. We thank you for having you here. And now I want to turn it over to Jennifer London, our stage manager, and who will also be narrating the evening for you. Thank you so much. Hi, Jen, take it away.
Thank you. D.O.C, Welcome to Angeltree by Charla Jaye. Interior, Angeltree Rehab Center, lobby, night. The lobby is empty, drably colored with 3 couches, a big screen TV hangs over a table, and several abstract drawings on the wall. Charlie storms over to a couch and sits down. She curls over in pain. Brian stands to the side of the couch, looking intense uneasily at Charlie. Denise proceeds to the reception's desk.
Hi, how may I help you?
I need to get my daughter admitted. I called the national line earlier tonight and was told to come in and check to see if you had a bed available.
Let me get you with one of our admission coordinators, and they can help you.
Thank you.
In the meantime, have a seat in the receptions area. Can I get you something to drink? We have coffee, tea, and juices.
No, thank you.
Would you like something to drink, sweetie?
No.
You can have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
Charlie, Denise, and Brian go to the lobby and sit down.
I wonder if they'll have a bed for Charlie.
It's a holiday weekend, there's no telling.
The admissions coordinator enters from behind a set of closed doors and approaches them. She extends her hand to Denise.
Hi, I'm Laura Wells. I'm the admissions coordinator. I'll be assisting you tonight. And who is the patient?
My daughter. I'd like to see if we can get her admitted tonight.
Do you have insurance or are you going to be paying out of pocket?
We have insurance and it covers inpatient treatment.
Fine. I need your insurance card and ID. We'll run it through and let you know how much your copay will be.
There won't be a copay. We've already met our family catastrophic limit for this year.
Oh, okay. Follow me to my office and we'll discuss the treatment options.
Cut to interior business office, continuous.
You can have a seat and we'll get started.
Laura copies insurance and ID cards and keys information into her computer.
It looks like you're covered for inpatient treatment, but I can't tell how much your deductible is. we request a $3,000 deposit, which will be refunded if the policy pays 100%.
$3,000? Why should I have to pay a deposit when we've already met the catastrophic limit for this year? Just call the insurance company.
They're closed and it will be until the morning. If you want to admit it tonight, you will have to pay the deposit.
So it's 10 p.m. To admit her now is $3,000, but if I drop her off in the 8 o'clock in the morning, I pay nothing?
I'll pay it if it gets her help. Gets her the
No,
help.
you won't. I've already paid too much for medical expenses this year. Drop her off in the morning.
That's fine. Someone will call you as soon as insurance has been approved.
So you mean we have to take her back home with us?
Yes. I'll stay up with her.
Charlie smiles for the first time as she bolts for the door. Cut to interior rehab lobby. Day. Next day. The lobby is slightly populated, but no less dreary in the light of day. Charlie, Denise, and Brian wait, surrounded by an overnight bag, a shopping bag filled with toiletries and new sleepwear, and a large wheeled suitcase. Nurse Ellen and Nurse Justin walk through the double doors.
Amber?
I'm Amber.
Hi, Charlie. Ready to say goodbye to your family?
Nurse Justin addresses both families.
This will be the last time that you can see her for the next 2 weeks. No phone calls are allowed to or from her until after 48 hours. If she needs anything, we will contact you and let you know. All items you bring in must be new, store wrapped, and dropped off at the front desk. Absolutely no alcohol-based or infused mouthwash.
You're kidding me.
You'd be surprised what patients will do for a fix. We've even had to get rid of all the hand sanitizer dispensers. We'll give you a couple of minutes to say your goodbyes, and then it's off to recovery. At the end of the 2 weeks, there will be group counseling for patients and families.
Nurse Justin distributes folder packets to each patient and their families.
Everything you need to know about our program is in these folders. All admission counselor contact numbers are listed. Every patient is allowed rolled quarters for the snack machines located throughout campus. Both Nurse Ellen and I are former addicts and patients. Know that we are doing everything for the health and safety of your loved ones.
Charlie, you know how much I love you, don't you?
Then why are you leaving me here?
Because I refuse to bury you.
Denise attempts to hug Charlie, but Charlie stiffens her body and turns away. Denise and Brian watch as they disappear behind the steel doors. Cut to interior processing room. Continuous. The room furnishings consists of a two-seated couch and a chair with a restroom close by. Nurse Ellen directs Charlie to sit on a couch. Charlie walks slowly to the couch, grimacing in pain as she holds her abdomen. Nurse Ellen has Charlie's medical folder in her hand.
Hey, Charlie, I know you probably don't want to be here. You're probably saying to yourself, who does this woman think she is? And what does she know? She couldn't possibly understand what I'm going through, so I'm just not going to listen to her. That's fair. But the truth is, I understand completely how you feel. There is nothing you can say to me that I won't understand. I've been where you are, sweetheart, and I know it's not easy admitting you need help. But I want you to know how proud I am. You're even here, giving this a chance. You deserve to live for you and not for drugs, love. Now I know you're exhausted, and I'm assuming you feel crummy. So let's get started.
I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay. Let's start with the drug screening first.
Nurse Ellen reaches into an overhead cabinet for a urine specimen cup and gloves. She hands the cup to Charlie.
Fill it up to the first line and hand it to me immediately, okay?
Nurse Ellen opens the restroom door for Charlie to step inside. Charlie enters and attempts to shut the door. Nurse Ellen blocks it with her hand and foot.
Sorry, love. The door has to stay open.
You serious? What if I have to crap?
Pee first, and hand me the specimen. Then you can finish.
Charlie fills the specimen cup and holds it to Nurse Ellen. Nurse Ellen takes the cup, puts the drug screening stick into it, and carries it to the nurse's station. Nurse Ellen returns to the restroom where Charlie is pulling her pants back up.
Before you do that, we need to do the body search.
What?
Trust me, this is just as embarrassing for us as it is for you.
I highly doubt it.
Okay, arms up. Bend over for me. Little more, please. That's it. Now, give me 3 big coughs. All right, you can stand back up. Now I need you to take your, well, give you a minute. Now I need you to take your hair out of your ponytail holder and shake it out.
Nurse Ellen runs her fingers through Charlie's hair.
Are you done yet? This is humiliating. I feel like a criminal going to prison, not a patient going to rehab.
Don't worry, hon. We're done with the search. You can get dressed, come out to the nurse's station, and have a seat in the waiting area.
Nurse Ellen returns to the counter and checks the urine specimen results.
What drugs were you taking?
Oxymorphone, fentanyl. A while back it was oxycodone. The last one, I don't remember the name of it. It was like some stronger version of tramadol, but I'm detoxing right now. It's been a couple of days since I even had that.
Your screen came back clean, so you're detoxing. We're gonna start you on the subs in the morning. You'll be on that for the next 3 or 4 days, depending on how well your symptoms subside.
Charlie exits the restroom fully dressed. Nurse Ellen takes a breathalyzer from the medical cabinet, turns it on, and hands the mouthpiece to Charlie.
I know you aren't here for alcohol abuse, but we still have to do this test. Take a deep breath, and when you hear that beep, I need you to blow as hard as you can for as long as you can until you hear the second beep, okay?
Charlie blows into the device and hands it back to Nurse Ellen, then buckles over in pain.
Very good. You're clean. We're done. Let me show you how to get to the cafeteria so you can get something to eat.
Cut to interior cafeteria, day, continuous. Charlie enters the cafeteria and proceeds to the serving line. A number of other patients receive their food. Charlie hands over a tray and the server fills it with food and returns it. Carrie gets in line behind Charlie.
Hi, what are you in for?
Opioids? You?
Same. D.O.C?
Huh?
What's your drug of choice?
Oh, painkillers.
I know that. Which ones?
Fentanyl and oxymorphone.
Damn. Mine is oxys. You're the first Black person I've ever heard of addicted to opioids. So how long have you been using?
I wasn't using anything. I had legal prescriptions from my doctors.
Okay, chill. My name's Carrie.
Charlie.
They exit the line with their trays and enter the main lunchroom. Charlie follows Carrie to a table of white patients and sits down. A few seconds later, Keisha lifts Charlie's tray from the table, grabs Charlie's arm, and pulls her to another table.
You come sit with us.
Charlie glances back at Carrie apologetically.
My name's Keisha.
Hey, I'm Stephanie.
I'm Charlie.
What you doing here?
Same reason everyone else is. Clearly, I have a problem.
How long you been out?
Been out?
Of jail?
Jail? I've never been in jail.
Well, that's the first. I've never seen a black up in this place who wasn't ordered here by some crazy ass judge.
Well, what's your D.O.C?
Opioids, fentanyl, and oxymorphone.
Fentanyl. Oxy. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Yo, black folks don't do that. Shit, half of the white people in here are in here for meth. How you get caught up in some white people shit?
I'm a chronic pain patient. They're painkillers. I had legal prescriptions for them.
Well, we're here for alcohol. That's also legal.
And coke. That's legal too, if you white.
Yeah, you were the one doing the coke. So, how long they give you?
I don't know yet.
Nurse Ellen enters the cafeteria and walks over to the table where they're sitting.
Charlie, come with me, sweetheart.
Ooh, girl, you in trouble?
Charlie stands up as she prepares to dispose of her tray.
All right, wait, you gonna eat that roll?
No.
Keisha grabs the roll off of Charlie's tray.
Yeah, good. Don't go wasting food around here.
Cut to interior psychiatric office, afternoon, continuous. Charlie enters the office and sits in the round chair on the opposite side of Dr. Stanton's desk. Charlie folds her body over her abdomen as she winces in pain. Tears slowly roll down her cheeks.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Angeltree. I hope you slept well your first night. I'm Dr. Stanton. So, let's talk about why you think you're here. Every abuser uses substances to mask emotional pain. My job is to help you cope without the use of mind-altering substances. So, tell me, what is it I can do to help you get through this?
My emotions are perfectly fine. My need is for my body to not be in pain. That's what got me here.
Let's work on getting you sober and drug-free first.
But what about my pain?
Dr. Stanton looks at the paperwork in her case folder.
So, I see you aren't on any antidepressants. And how's your emotional state right now? How do you feel?
I feel like I'm in constant pain and no one is trying to help me.
Let's focus on keeping you clean. Drugs aren't the answer. There are other options.
Options? What options do you have that are going to help me right now? I am in pain all the time. If anything, pain is driving me to be emotional because you aren't doing a damn thing to take it away. You keep talking and talking about living a healthy, sober, happy life, and that just doesn't exist for me. I'm a chronic pain patient. This cookie cutter rehab program for illegal drug abusers. You're not listening.
Cookie cutter program? Let's just take things one day at a time and see how it goes. See you soon, Miss Block.
Charlie stands up and proceeds to leave the office.
Screw you!
Charlie tries to slam the door behind her, but it automatically closes slowly.
Ugh!
She slumps over in pain and walks on her toes to the exit. Cut to interior meeting room, day, next morning. Counselor Jennifer leads a group of women arranged in a circle. Charlie enters the meeting room as Blair has just started sharing.
I was going to this Ivy League school, and I had some friends that said they had some pills I could take to help me stay focused so I could study longer. A classmate who had ADHD gave me a couple of his pills, and they really worked. I passed every test that week with flying colors. He gave me a few more pills, and I was able to stay up for 3 days straight preparing for graduate school admissions exam. I developed this photographic memory. The week before the exam, my friend's father found out he was giving his pills away and he threatened to cut off his finances. By then I was hooked. I couldn't function without them. So with my supply cut off, I found someone who told me how to score more pills. Got caught in a sting. I was court ordered to come here or go to jail, so here I am. End of story.
Yeah, I don't get it. All you up in here under court order to avoid jail time, but I got ordered both jail time and rehab. So it seems if you white, you get a get out of jail free card. Ain't that some
Well,
shit? This ain't no damn board game.
Yeah, well, man, I got it too. Both. Yeah, it's a different system when you black and brown, huh?
I started using when I was 13. My mom was, let's just say she wasn't the best role model. There were always guys coming in and out, and I was at an age where I didn't know myself, but I wanted to feel included and just be wanted. I didn't feel wanted by my mother. All my mom wanted was whatever these mysterious men were bringing. You know, one day I called myself grown. My mom was passed out on something that night, and one of those guys had come over for a drop-off, and I told him that I'd take care of it. He insisted that I didn't know what I was talking about and that I shouldn't mind grown people's business, but I told him, screw you, and demanded that he prepare it and give it to me.
It's okay, sweetheart. Take your time.
Well, needless to say, that was the first time I'd ever tried anything. After that, I started sneaking and stealing my mom's stashes until one day she caught me. I totally thought she was going to kill me. But no, she just kicked back and told me to make her a line while I was at it.
Every session, she tells the same sob-ass story over and over again.
What kind of bitchery is that? That was very disrespectful of you.
Okay, nobody is talking to you? Mind your own damn business.
Bitch, when you sound loud enough for everybody to hear, you making my business.
Yeah, she always got something bitchy to say. She did this same thing to me when I was talking. And she did it to Amber too.
No one is talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to you. Show some respect. Just because the attention isn't on you doesn't mean these stories are not significant. The universe doesn't revolve around you.
Just like hood rats.
Yo, what'd you say?
This stinker wants to get hurt.
Amber stands up, walks over to Kaylin, and hovers over her.
What do you got to say? Say it now while I'm in your face, cause bitch, I'm white, but I'm hood too. You about it? Come on. You've been doing all this talking out your ass, but when someone is in your face, you draw back. Say what you gotta say in my face or do something. Otherwise, shut your mouth before it writes a check your ass can't cash.
Ladies, let's bring it down a notch. There will be no violence and no disrespect for anyone, period. We're all here for healing. Let's continue. Ashley, do you want to continue?
I was done anyway.
Okay. Let's call it a day, shall we? Let's close with the serenity prayer.
God
grant me the serenity to accept the things I
accept the
cannot
things
change.
I cannot change.
Cut to Interior Pharmacy Kiosk, afternoon. Charlie gets in line and waits to receive her afternoon meds being distributed by pharmacist Ross.
Next.
What's up?
Hey, let me scan your armband. All righty, Keisha. Here's your propanol and clozapam. Dr. S is adding on a higher dose of trazodone tonight before bed, so don't forget to come back and take it.
She takes the meds and opens her mouth to show the pharmacist.
Thanks.
No problem. Next.
Yeah, I just need something for my muscles, please. They hurt like hell.
You're going to have to go see the doctor for that. I don't have a script for you.
Please? He's not even here. Can't the nurse just write me one? I've been in so much pain for 3 straight days. I can't take this anymore.
I'm sorry, Amber. Just go wait in the nurse's line and see what she can do for you.
Oh, this is bull. I have a session in 10 minutes. Am I supposed to just skip that?
It'll be fine. Just let her know and she'll give you a note to get in class. Next.
How much longer is this going to take? I need a cigarette before my class. God damn.
Hi, I was supposed to get my Suboxone this morning, but I never did. I think the morning pharmacist forgot.
Okay, let's see. Let me scan your band.
Oh, also Dr. Stanton added some more medications, but they won't be necessary.
That's odd. It says here you did get your Suboxone this morning.
No, I didn't. I only got the antidepressants at Imatrix.
Well, your ID band was scanned as drug issued this morning, along with the time it was administered.
Nope, don't remember that at all.
Right. Well, just step to the side while I contact the morning pharmacy tech to see what's going on.
Look, don't worry about it. Just give me my medication and I'll come back for it later.
No, we need to get this straightened out now. If you're saying that you weren't given a medication which was clearly scanned out with your ID band, then someone got a medication that wasn't prescribed for them.
Well, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Just don't worry about it.
No, just hang out over there.
Please hurry the hell up. I don't have time for this.
Caitlin, settle down. I'll be with you in a sec. No need to be cranky.
Oh, says the man behind the counter with all the drugs without a drug problem in the world. You know what? Just stop talking and hurry the hell up.
Okay, Caitlin, you got to stop being so hostile. Come on up. Jill's just hanging out over there while we sort her out. Okay, Miss Caitlin, what have we got for you this fine afternoon?
He scans her armband.
The same as usual. Did the nurse add in some extra ibuprofen?
No, you're already at max dosage. She ordered you to some acetaminophen instead.
Son of a bitch.
Caitlin, relax.
That's not what I asked for. And I'm not even at 800 milligrams yet. So how am I even at the maximum dosage? God, I'm in pain. How do you expect me to go to these damn daily activities if I'm in pain? Acetaminophen ain't gonna cut it, okay? It doesn't make sense. I was on narcs to deal with the pain before I got here. And now what, you just expect it to magically disappear because I'm here? I mean, what the
Caitlin, calm down.
No, I won't calm down. You're screwing with people's quality of life in here. God, you take away the only thing that helps and then you expect the pain to just go away? I mean, how crazy is that? Can you believe this? They don't care about us.
Wait, so we're supposed to go to the doctor or nurse for acetaminophen? An ibuprofen?
Ladies, please just calm down.
God, fuck, screw you, choir boy. You know what? I'm over this. Just give me my meds so I can get the hell out of here. I'm tired of seeing your face.
Caitlin, please, be nice.
Oh, fuck off.
The pharmacy phone rings.
Hello? Oh, hey, yeah. I was calling because I have a patient up here who says she didn't get her subs this morning. System shows it was scanned, but she's saying she never received it. Do you? Uh-huh. Interesting. How about you come up here, we can talk with her and figure this all out. Yeah, I know. Okay. Ooh, pick me up a latte on your way up. Okay, see you soon. Next.
Hey, Ross, how are you?
I'm great. Let me scan your armband real quick. Okay. I've got you some cola syrup, benzocaine, and cortisone cream. Here's your Modafin, DHEA, and vitamin C.
Thanks. See you later.
Come on up, Charlie. You're my last, well, next to last.
He scans her armband.
So how are you doing so far?
Not feeling too good right now. I'm in excruciating pain, I'm irritable, and I'm tired. It's like no one really cares.
Oh, come on, that's not true. We do care. Tell me what's wrong. What can I do for you?
Well, seeing as how you just got chewed a new butthole by my predecessors, I'm not sure you could do much for me.
Try me.
You can convince Dr. Stanton that my pain isn't in my head.
He doesn't think your pain is in your head.
Oh, please. According to him, everyone in here is on drugs just because they chose to be. An addiction is a mental illness. Well, I wouldn't have this mental illness if I wasn't in constant pain. It also doesn't help that they're giving us this one-size-fits-all cookie-cutter treatment plan without any consideration. If you'd even bother to hear our stories, you might realize there are better and more effective ways to treat those of us with physical pain. You give us all these magical meds for addiction, but don't address the pain that got us on the painkillers that led to our addiction in the first place. I'm in pain.
Well, you should really tell him how you feel.
I tried. Well, sort of.
Here's your meds. You've got metoprolol, cold syrup, Imitrex, and some ibuprofen. Meanwhile, is there anything else I can do for you?
You can't break me out of here, can you?
Funny, but no. You're not going to cause me to lose my job.
Oh, by the way, Jill, I was behind you this morning when you took your meds. All of them. You totally took that film.
Okay, Jill. That confirms what I was just told on the phone. You did receive your meds this morning.
You see,
You could have got a lot of people in trouble. This is going to go in your records.
You bitch!
I'm in pain. I really don't give a damn.
Charlie lifts up her arm as she continues walking towards the exit. Fade out. End of pilot episode.
Woo! Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much to Charla Jaye for bringing that script to us, and thank you to the amazing cast. Everyone, come out and take a bow, a virtual hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. It's been amazing to work with you guys in this bizarre medium. So from the chain again, I really appreciate everything. Look out for us, what's going to be going on in the year to come. And we're hoping to have lots of programs, hopefully in the theater, if not, definitely on screen.